Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on the PC. I watched a video review of the original release of Final Fantasy XIV. God damn. Holy shit. What were they thinking? And what's crazy is, like, if that was their first MMO, like Square Enix's first attempt at an MMO, and that was like the beta, then it'd be like, oh, okay, guys, this is what you're all doing wrong. Let's fix it. But they had already released Final Fantasy XI, which was a pretty successful MMO. It was just, and they released 14 like that. Wow. And it, like, to just take down an entire game like that and just reset it to 2.0. That, what a wild thing. And that's, you know, it gives me hope for Anthem, because that's what they're doing with Anthem. They're just, I mean, you can still play it right now, I think, but they're retooling the whole thing to 2.0, and maybe it'll be like Final Fantasy XIV. You never know. Like, a big success. Anyways, we gotta continue our main story here. Buscarone Nouveau Riche. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where that money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler is working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Mangg, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Yeah, it's... God, it's like that guy wanted to get caught. Like, why wouldn't you just find, like, a different place to drink at? Where am I going? Laurenti... Oh, he's right over here. Right over here. Doing some shady stuff in the woods. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. I got business with you, asshat. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights, if only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. What do you think about that? Shit for brains? How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Yeah, that'll hold up in court. There he is. Ooh, level sinking. There goes my little summon. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm, I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Oh, you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Lalafell bastard. Dude, you're gonna need more than that. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Lalafell. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Let me consult my book. Alright. Seems pretty simple. Oh, he's got more help. Heartstopper. If only I had Bane, we'd finish this real fast. Oh, this guy's strong. This is a strong one. And there's more of them. We're really just a summoner in name only right now. I just mash one button over and over. That's not what I want. That's not the life I wanted. That's level 1 shit. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Why do I feel like he's just going to run away? And he just avoided being executed right now. No matter. It's no matter to us. Yeah, I mean, even if you just compare, like, the XP... I mean, I don't know, we're going to get, like, 22,000 XP for completing this quest. But we could have, like, done a dungeon in that time with 1,000 XP each kill. You know, it's just, it's crazy. Alright, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Mangg. The Sylph Elder has been found. Alright, sounds good. Oh, and, well, the spell speed, I don't know, is spell speed good? Let me Google it. That's what we do when we play MMOs. We Google shit. Speeds. Okay, so higher of insurance, okay. Alright, so based on this information, like, a difference of 26 spell speed will reduce the casting time of a 2.5 second spell to 2.49 seconds. So this is just nothing. You could ignore all this doesn't mean anything. Give me the money. Into the Beast Maw. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important where we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of TOTO-RAK here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to that place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into TOTO-RAK, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. You're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the 7 hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Mangg, go to the 1,000 MAWS of TOTO-RAK and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Alrighty. It's not that far away. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 MAWS of TOTO-RAK has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to TOTO-RAK is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Nice. Alright. So, we, of course, are going to switch to Scholar now. Make sure all our Scholar shit's in order. Yeah, we got Bio and Ruin. We've got our heals ready to go. Yeah, I like Celine. Yeah, okay. Good. Now, let me just, Let me just look at, like, a dungeon guide here. If there's anything like, holy shit, you need to know this, asshole. Probably not. I mean, how tough could it be? Okay, DPA, okay, yeah, Basically just heal people and so they don't die. Yeah, so I see I could sleep something. That's interesting. Alright, seems pretty easy. So let's queue up. Roll is healer. Very exciting. Very exciting. First time healing something here. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. Because you always find a group needing a healer. Don't even have to pause the video. Or do I? Is this jackhole DPS? They're a dime a dozen. Find another one. Alright, anyways. Thousand MAWS of TOTO-RAK. Alright. Here we go. Now, the healing AI is not... It's not mind-blowing, but, you know, how tough does it have to be? So we just want to probably put bio on stuff. Make sure people are healed. Like this guy, you just heal him. And we've got our little fairy buddy. So, I think for trash mobs, this guy doesn't seem like he's bum rushing the whole dungeon. So, probably not going to be too tough. Just slap some bio on stuff. Slap some bio. Maybe throw out a ruin. Obtain a Magitech. Oh, okay. That's for the dungeon. I mean, look at this. Nobody's even taking damage. I don't know if my fairy is doing shit or... Alright. I leveled up. Okay. Splitting the party doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, fuck. That's not... Okay, okay, okay. We're working it. Here we go, here we go. I got heals. I got heals for you. Well, it's already more interesting because you got to worry about, you know, two things. I got to do a little DPS, but then I got to keep an eye on the heals. And meanwhile, I'm getting 1300 XP per kill. With instant Q times. And bonus for because I'm a healer. And they desperately need healers, even though it's a really easy job. I don't know. I don't get it. No! What the fuck? No, I have let them down. God damn it. On the plus side, I can instantly get back into another one. But damn it. That was my... that was the cherry. That was the first time. It was supposed to go perfectly. It's supposed to be perfect. It's actually the second time that's happened tonight. Or today, I guess. The first time it was just on my own. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. Someone is dead. I mean, can you really blame me for what's happened? I didn't want to lose my internet. Can I res them in combat? I don't even know where they are. I don't even know where they are. Where did they die? I don't know. Oh, I gotta bring out Celine again, of course. I think they just, like, ran back. Oh, damn. Celine's healing is pretty nuts, man. That's why you barely have to do anything. I could probably just AFK. But not go offline, because that was bad. I mean, maybe I should have said something like sorry, or... And talking is a big no-no in dungeons. Nobody likes that shit. But with like, yeah, with like Celine, I'm basically just a worse DPS. I don't have to do anything other than DPS, really. Yeah. Very thrilling, huh? I mean, I could have Asuno'd, but what's the point? I mean, if you're not taking almost any damage, there's no difference. Wow. Well, that I will take. I don't know why no one wants to play healers. I guess I've never wanted to play a healer. And if it wasn't for this summoner scholar thing, I probably wouldn't. So, I suppose that's just the way it is. It isn't an especially glamorous job. Yeah, honestly, I could probably just, like, fall asleep. And not much would be different. If I put one of them on follow or something, I don't know if that exists, but... Uh-oh. He's, needs a... Why can't I cast this? Oh, because we're level adjusted. That's why. What? Wait a minute. Level 3. Oh, but this is level 4. That's weird. I guess they just give you some things no matter what. Even if you level sync down under 30, you get something. So that you can play, you know, an advanced class in a lower dungeon. It makes sense. But again, it's like, damn, dude. That's gotta be really lame. For like, for high-level characters that, you know, do the duty roulette or whatever and get level sync down to 16 or 19. They lose pretty much everything. I mean, this has to be like the most brain dead healing to ever exist in an MMO. What is... Uh-oh. Whoop. Windows wants to update. Can I even see, like, their debuffs for Asuna to cure? I don't know. I don't know if there's a better UI that I should be using for healing. Oh, it is there. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I could. There you go. Get cured. Cure your woes. Oh, look, they just got fucking poisoned again. Well, I got nothing better to do, right? slow. That doesn't seem good. Oh, I can remove slow with Asuna. Oh, and I got the Torturer's Monocle with a 3 roll. And now we have Ascetic's Tights. It might as well, right? Shit. Don't keel it. There you go. Oh, goddamn. I walked into that. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, it just makes you slow. Alrighty. Oh, hold on. You might need a heal. You dropped down to 70%. Can't have that. All right, now we just have our hair. Our beautiful, beautiful hair. God damn it. No, don't heal it. Shit. I got you. Well, I mean, aesthetically, this is probably the coolest one so far. With like this weird slime and these spider balls and webs and... It's something. Oh, hold on. Remove that poison. Wouldn't want you to be poisoned. Alright, now you gotta rush through that web. Oh, get rid of that poison. Okay, we're sort of splitting up again a little bit. What have we got going on over here? Oh, shit. They need my help. They're gonna die. This is, I mean, it's practice. This is good practice. Because later on, you never know. It might actually be a little harrowing. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, he's poisoned! Never gonna make it. Oh. Oh, I must have won an item.
Darkness.
Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta skip it. It's probably not that exciting, but I'll get locked out, and that's no good. They didn't give two fucks about me. Alright, they're gonna come on to me. Oh my god. I actually have to heal shit. Actually, use the AoE mega heal. Cools, renew. There we go. Now we're healing. Now we're cooking with grease. Oh god, he's got some fucking mega poison on him. Oh Jesus, I'm healing, man. I'm a healing man. Alright, that worked. Why is he standing in the poison? That's not good. Well, he's trying to make it exciting for me. So it's to be commended, really. And I think we got it. If I hadn't skipped that cinematic, we would have been fucked. God damn it, people. The game told you it was my first time. Well, we'll commend that person. We'll read that. And, ooh, a new book. Why not? Alrighty. There we go. Done and done. Alright, that was a little exciting. Got a little bit of excitement there. I mean, if it wasn't for me, we would have died. So, that's what you want. That's what you want to say after a dungeon. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. A sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Oh, shit. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it. But at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord von Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Alright, dude. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Oh no, Noraxia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? I killed some shit. Came to this one's rescue at Nairaxia's bidding. And this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. We're looking pretty dapper. The pants we picked up are red. So that matches. And now we have a monocle. So, not looking too shabby there. Like a real scholar. Not too shabby. Alright, that was a good little dungeon. We're almost 33 now. I'm telling you, it's crazy in there. It's crazy in there. But we can switch back over to Summonair. So I don't think we're going right back into another dungeon. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't really rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twitter adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of key current firewater. Alrighty. I'll take some money. Simple gift. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azima rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. Wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Yeah, a lot of chatter. All I heard is I have to go fucking deliver something again. So that's up over here, so yeah, we can just go back here. So I think the next few dungeons are all tied to the main story, but there is another optional dungeon, I guess, level 35. So I'm looking forward to that, because at that point I'll be able to just... Well, by that point I'll... Yeah, if I do it at 35, I'll have all my cool 35 abilities ready to go. A gift from Walking One Buscarone. A gift for these ones. Yeah, here you go. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscarone and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Alright. Well, give me money. How about that? What? Did I get anything cool at 32? No. 35, 38. Yeah. 35, I get something cool. And then at 35, we get to do 2 more class quests, or job quests. Believe in yourself. I get it. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Mangg. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into TOTO-RAK. Would that this one had not. In TOTO-RAK, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Phrixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramuh. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kanasena. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramuh to protect the wood from Imperial Ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramuh was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramuh. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramuh. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramuh is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramuh's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramuh. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Phrixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kanisena. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramuh to rest. That Sylph Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Phrixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phrixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Mangg. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Well, that was easy, but I kind of want to fight Ramuh. I think that would be cool. Let me see if you ever fight Ramuh. Yep. You do eventually fight Ramuh. Didn't even take them that long to add it, I guess. Patch 2.3. He's a level 50-man trial. That's probably pretty cool. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. Stand lookout. What the fuck? I thought you wanted me to deliver a message. Now I gotta do this shit. We move so fast now, god damn. / lookout. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Great. Alright, now we go back to New Gridania. I will pay the $186 US. And we gotta go over here. Can't mount because it's lame. Ah, if it isn't Mangg, how went the meeting with the sylphs? Here you go. A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. So long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The elder seeds here will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Alright, what do you got next? Oh, 10 more Vesper Bay. Alright, it's probably just popping us back over there, so let's do it. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder seats here to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Hello, Mangg? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Alright. Let's do it. I want to say that when the game launched, they didn't have those Vesper Bay tickets. I remember doing that run between Horizon and here many times. Horizon's Edge or whatever. Yeah, I definitely remember that. So maybe I just didn't notice the tickets, but I kind of doubt it. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Mangg. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Okay, did I really need to hear that from you? I am given to understand that the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear resolved speaks of permanence we can't rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alizé quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alizé has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It is good to see you again, Mangg. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who is next? Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. Let's see, do you ever fight Leviathan? Let's see. Yep. Sure enough, added in patch 2.2. I feel like at this point, probably, you fight everything. You fought everything. I don't know what the hell they're still coming up with that you could fight. You're probably fighting stuff multiple times at this point. Anyways. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean, Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal, who live near Gridania. That's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. He's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? One sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Mangg? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Askians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. It seemed like an important cinematic they made me skip. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to Tataru! Kill it. Kill it with fire. Summon Ifrit. Sylph? In Thanalan? Long last, this one finds walking one, Mangg. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Phrixio to help walking ones. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia. Okay. I'm gonna go, after that, I'm gonna go watch that cinematic on YouTube. So I know the story. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged with the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Mangg, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Askians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Alright, I get 10 more tickets. And there you go. Shadow of Darkness. Okay, so let's see what's coming up on the agenda here. Just a whole bunch of quests. Yeah, like a whole bunch of them. Probably a bunch of fetch quests. Right now, we're on level 24 quests. The next dungeon is at 28. There's quite a bit of crap in between there. But, you know. Then it's not too long after that where we do another dungeon. Okay. Okay. We're clipping along though. We're at 24. You know, that's almost halfway. Yeah, it's almost halfway. Alrighty. We'll leave it off here then. Plenty more to go. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy XIV. See you fine folks in the next part.